Okay, good. So we are going to start. But guys, I want you to be very active in this activity so we can pass this along um, fast, okay? So here, what is the correct option, guys?
A.
Had.
Excellent. Okay, if I had a car, I wouldn't walk to work every day. I can say this. Perfect. Next one.
B.
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 Correct. If I won the lottery, I would buy a Ferrari. Okay, excellent. This one.
A.
Great. If I were you, I would go to the doctor immediately. Perfect. That one was good. What about this one, guys?
B.
B, okay? What would you do if you found a wallet in the street? Perfect. Okay, found. Good job. Next one.
C.
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 Exactly. C. Okay, using the negative form. I wouldn't forgive Sophie if I were you. Okay? Cizaña, right? I wouldn't forgive Sophie if I were you. Perfect. Excellent. Next one.
A.
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 Excellent. If I were not busy, I would go to Brenda's party. Perfect. Good job, guys. So far, we are about to finish. So next one.
B.
B.
Excellent.
B.
Good job. B. That is easy for you guys. Excellent. This one.
B.
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 Okay, B. So. Perfect. Okay, what would you do if you saw a snake? Excellent. Next one.
C.
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 Excellent. C. If I were you, I would buy this hat. It's nice. Excellent. Okay, number 10.
B.
Okay, B. If I were in English class now, I would be watching TV. Okay, guys, get used to this. Get used to this. Perfect. Next one.
A.
A.
A. Excellent. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Yes, we got 11 out of 11. Okay, good job. And this one, I didn't choose anything. So good job. A perfect score, guys. So I'm very happy about this. So that was just a short review about the second conditional. Do you remember, guys, what is the use of the second conditional?
Used for hypothetical statements.
Excellent. Hypothetical situations, exactly. And also when you are imagining things. Oh, si estuviera en Cancún, yo haría esto. Imagining, okay? So good. Perfect. All right. Now, if you have any question, guys, about conditional 1 or 2, please let me know. You can send me a message and I'll be happy to help you. Now, guys, look at this guy here. I regret everything. What is the meaning of regret, guys?
Arrepentirse.
Exactly, okay? Arrepentirse. I regret everything. Okay, guys, perfect. Is there anything, guys, that you regret doing? Many things, but let's keep it for today. Daniel, tell me something that you regret doing today.
Today,
Yes.
maybe that I didn't connect to the previous class on time.
Okay. Okay, thank you. All
So I
right, so that,
regret that.
Yeah.
yes,
What is the meaning of regret?
regret is arrepentirse, okay? Regret is arrepentirse. Okay, so guys, good. I could say, and this is true, guys. This is true, and I dump because of this. But today I bought something in a game that worth $20. And after buying it, I regret that decision. Okay? So how do you say, guys, in English? Desearía no haber gastado $20 en este juego. How do you say this in English? Difficult, easy?
I I I will have spent that money.
Okay, good. Good try. Excellent. Guys, this is very important because
I
this is
wish,
something.
oh, sorry. I wish I hadn't spent $20 today. Or no?
There you go. There you go, guys. Thank you so much. Exactly. That is one of the ways we use, guys, to express regrets in the past. Okay. Good job, both of you. All right. So this is the first thing, guys. This is something that this is a way. I shouldn't have eaten the whole pizza by myself. Pay attention to these three colors. This red color, I shouldn't. Remember, I shouldn't is the one that we are going to use. Should is the auxiliary in the negative, not I shouldn't, and then present perfect. Okay, I shouldn't have eaten the whole pizza by myself. Okay, excellent. This one is the first one. Okay, I shouldn't have eaten pizza by myself. Okay, can you use these guys and express any past regrets you have?
I shouldn't have acted that way.
Okay, okay, great, excellent. I shouldn't have, and then this is the present perfect, guys, and then we need a complement here in yellow, a complement. Okay, very good. So now, guys, tell me something that you regret doing today. Using this structure. My example, guys, I shouldn't have spent $20 in a game. Okay, I shouldn't have spent $20 in a game. What about you guys? You can use it also in the positive form. I should have drank more water today. Yo debería haber tomado más agua hoy. So you can use both negative and positive.
I shouldn't have skipped breakfast today.
Okay, perfect. Yes, guys, get used to this. I should have, I shouldn't have. Get used to that. Hey, I should have, I should have. That is another way. I should have, I shouldn't have. Okay, and then use the past participle of the verb. Simple. Okay, perfect. Any question, guys, about this first way to express a regret in English?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes,
There is in the past participle form.
exactly. The verb is in the past participle form. Eaten, left, okay? Any verb in the past participle form. Exactly.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, perfect. So guys, I hope this is helpful for you. Now you have to feel very confident when expressing a regret in the past, okay? You should have and the past participle of the verb. Perfect. Let's move on to the next one, guys, okay? This one is the one that your partners mentioned. I wish I hadn't eaten the whole pizza by myself. Okay? I wish, and here we are going to use the past perfect. Hadn't eaten pizza. I wish I hadn't eaten pizza. I hadn't eaten the whole pizza by myself. Okay? Something that I want to clarify, guys. Here, it doesn't matter if you use I, you, he, or she. You will always use have. You cannot use she shouldn't has. No, because remember that after the modal verb, we will use always the base form of the verb. So that means have. You don't have to conjugate it. Okay, this is something that we learned previously in this course. Okay, and the same here. I wish, actually here, I wish I hadn't. Here we are going to conjugate the verb if necessary. If we are using the present perfect, that in some cases we can use it. But for this one, because it's the past perfect, we will use always had. Okay, hadn't. I wish I hadn't eaten the whole pizza by myself. The only difference, guys, is that instead of saying I shouldn't, we will say I wish, and then we are going to use the past perfect. Okay, Brian, can you give us another example?
I wish I hadn't spoken bad to my family.
Okay, excellent. All right, spoken. Perfect. That is another one. Thank you. Okay, guys, do you have questions so far?
Yes, I have a question.
Okay, what's the question?
Um, if I use I wish, is necessary to use next had or not necessarily?
If it is necessary to use had,
Uh-huh. Or can be have.
no. The grammatically correct is had. Okay, had, because it's the past perfect.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so these are, guys, ways to express regrets in the past. Okay, perfect. Let me see. Nelson, is this clear for you?
Yes, it is.
Okay, perfect. Guys, this is very helpful, extremely helpful. So please try to use it, okay? You can write down the two examples, guys. So then you have to just change maybe this verb, changing the complement, okay? And then form your own sentences, okay? Perfect. But today, guys, we are going to learn the last conditional, okay? The third conditional. So we have studied already zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional. It's time for the third conditional or the big brother. Okay, so let's get into this, guys. This is the third conditional. We are going to learn this as third conditional, but it is also called past conditional. Okay, there are some important points, okay, that we are going to study. Number one, we are going to learn two uses of the third conditional or the past conditional. Can you please help me with this, Newman, these two uses?
Third conditional and past conditional. Okay, but can you give me an example because I lost the
Oh,
topic.
only read these two uses.
Okay. Third conditional equal past conditional. Expressed a past regret. Imagine a different outcome.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so guys, those are the first two uses that we are going to learn for this third conditional to express a past regret. Okay, imagine a different outcome. Yes, Newman?
Sorry, I just got a question. What is the meaning of outcome?
Oh, outcome is a result.
A result.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, a different result. Exactly. Okay, perfect. How do we do this? This is what we are going to learn. Perfect. Okay, and this is the first example, guys. This is very complicated if I try to express or explain this as a grammatician. First of all, I'm not a grammatician, but we are going to learn this through examples, which I think it's a lot easier. So if I had studied harder, I would have passed the test, okay? This seems to be a tongue twister, okay, at the beginning. I understand. We are going to have an imagined condition and an imagined outcome. In the previous one, in the second conditional and in the first conditional, we were studying possible conditions and possible results, okay? Here, this is not possible because this is situated in the past. It is impossible to happen because it already happened in a different way. So listen, if I had studied harder, I would have passed the test, but I didn't study hard. So I didn't pass the test. This is something that we cannot change. Yes, Newman?
Yes, it's like if I had run one, I mean, 4 minutes per kilometer, I would have finished it earlier. I mean, in the both sentences are imagined conditions, unimagine. I mean, one is imagined condition and the other is imagined outcome, right?
Exactly. Both are impossible because they are situated in the past. That's why we call this past conditional because this already happened. Okay. Excellent. Good job. And yes, maybe you can use this in the way that you did. Okay. If I had ran faster, I would have won the race, maybe. all right? I would have finished in the first place. Okay, good job. And this, guys, is what we need, okay? We have two ways to do this as usual. We have the first one, which is starting with the if clause, which is the condition, with the comma, okay? We are going to use had and the past participle, which is the same as saying the past perfect, okay? So had and then the past participle of the verb. And for the result, we are going to use would have in the past participle of the verb. So I want you to get used to this. So please help me read this. Andrea, please read this.
If it had been a nicer day, we would have gone to the beach.
Okay, perfect. All right. And because, guys, I want you to get used to this, I'm going to ask you to read this twice. So can you read this again, Andrea?
If it had been a nicer day, we would have gone to the beach.
Okay, perfect. And Andrea, what is the meaning in Spanish for this? Because it's important to know what we are saying.
Mm, si fuera un buen día,
Hmm?
pudiésemos o podríamos ir a la playa.
Okay, remember that this is in the past. Entonces sería si hubiera sido un mejor
Si hubiera
día. Ujú.
sido, ajá, si hubiera sido un mejor día, podríamos ir a la playa.
Okay, hubiéramos podido ir a la playa. Okay, even in Spanish is complicated, right? Si hubiera sido un buen día, hubiéramos ido a la playa. Okay, so yes, this is two things that are situated in the past. Okay, very nice. And the other one is just starting with the outcome or the result and then continue with the condition. Can you please help me with this one, Nelson?
Okay, we would have gone to the beach if it had been a nicer day.
Excellent. Perfect. Good job. Whatever is easier for you guys. You can use this one, which is, I think, the easiest one, or you can either use this one if you want, okay? But these are the two options and possibilities that we have. Okay, we have another example here. So please help me with this one. Albert.
If he had forgotten his umbrella, he would have gotten very wet. Very wet.
Okay, excellent. One more time, please, Albert.
If he had forgotten his umbrella, he would have gotten very wet.
Excellent. Very nice. Thank you, Albert. Okay. And what's the Spanish for this one, Albert?
Si él hubiera olvidado su sombrilla, él no sé, habría mojado.
Él se habría mojado o se hubiera mojado. Ok. Esto no sucedió porque él no olvidó su sombrilla. Okay, so remember that this is two imagined situations, okay? This is not true. This is actually impossible to happen, all right? So, because he didn't forget his umbrella, okay? So good. But if he had forgotten his umbrella, he would have gotten very wet. Perfect. Good job. Thank you. And let's move on to the next one. Can you participate, Daniel Palacios?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
If we If we know you were in the hospital, we will have come to see you.
Okay, very good. What is the word that we are contracting here?
We have.
Exactly. If we had known you were in the hospital, we would have come to see you. Please, Daniel, one more time and then tell me what is the meaning in Spanish.
With the contraction, or
With the contraction is okay.
if if we've if we had known you were in the hospital, we will have come to see you. And the meaning is si hubiéramos sabido que estabas en el hospital, te hubiéramos ido a visitar.
Exactly. Perfect. Yes, that is, guys. So, but we didn't know. So we didn't go. Okay, so the two things are situated in the past. They are imaginary situations. It didn't happen and it is impossible to happen. Okay, good. We have another one. Brian, please help me with this one.
You hadn't eaten the whole pizza, you wouldn't have felt so sick.
Okay, perfect. One more time, Brian.
If you hadn't eaten the whole pizza, you wouldn't have felt so sick.
Excellent. What's the meaning?
Si no hubieras comido la pizza entera, tú no te hubieras sentido enfermo, tan enfermo.
Exactly. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So two, the condition, it's an imagined situation. So the result is also an imagined situation. Okay, impossible from happening. Okay, good. The next one, Daniel Murillo, please help me with this one. Again, read this twice and then give us the Spanish for this.
Okay. She would have bought a new car if she had gotten a raise. She would have bought a new car if she had gotten a raise.
Okay,
The
good.
meaning is ella hubiera eh, ella hubiera podido comprar un nuevo carro si ella hubiera conseguido un incremento.
A rise. Excellent. Yes, but no hubiera podido, because that is could have. Ella hubiera comprado. Okay, would have bought. Ella hubiera comprado a new car if she had gotten a rise. Thank you, Daniel. Perfect. We have another one. So for this one, please help me, Eduardo.
I would call you back if my phone hadn't died.
Very good. I would have called you back if my phone hadn't died. One more time, please.
I would call you back if my phone hadn't died.
Okay, the meaning.
Como te hubiera llamado o de vuelta si mi teléfono no se hubiera descargado.
Excellent. Yes, perfect. Exactly. All right. Mexican people, they say, te hubiera llamado para atrás, because they translate this, you back, like that, para atrás. So yeah, if my phone hadn't died. All right, so at the beginning, guys, it might be confusing. Okay, now it's time for you to create your own sentences, okay? So let me see, who wants to try first? This round will be voluntary. I listened to someone unmute. A volunteer?
I want to um I want to do this.
Okay.
Maybe can be this is real life
Mhm.
for today. If I had drunk this if I had drunk a coffee this morning, I couldn't have felt uh, stomachache.
Okay. And what do you want to say in Spanish?
Si no me hubiera tomado,
Mhm.
si no hubiera tomado café en la mañana,
Mhm.
no me hubiera dolido el estómago o no hubiera
Okay.
sentido dolor de estómago.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so can you dictate that to me? The condition is if, okay? And with the condition, we are going to use this, had in the past participle. If I,
Had drunk,
okay, but it's in negative, right? Y si no hubiera tomado café, no me hubiera
yes,
dolido. Mhm.
yes. If I hadn't drunk a coffee this morning,
Okay, a coffee this morning, okay?
mhm,
The negative in the second sentence,
I couldn't have or good only.
I wouldn't have, and the past participle had. No hubiera tenido a stomach, a
Okay.
stomachache, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Now, you're welcome, and you did good. Okay, you did good, perfect. Okay, si no hubiera tomado café esta mañana, no hubiera tenido dolor de estómago, no me hubiera dolido el estómago, no hubiera estado mal del estómago. All right, so yes. Perfect. Good example. Thank you. Okay, so this is impossible because this happened in real life. Okay, so that's why it is impossible to happen. Okay, perfect. Okay, now let's go with someone else. Another example.
Me.
Okay, Albert.
If I had studied this topic before, I wouldn't have had trouble to practice.
Excellent. Okay, very good. Excellent. If I had studied this topic before, I wouldn't have had problems to practice or to put this in practice. Perfect. That was awesome, Albert. Thank you. All right. And next one. One more. Daniel Palacios.
If I had woken up earlier, I will have had breakfast.
Excellent. Okay, and that sounded very natural. Okay, that sounded very natural. Remember that this is what we are looking for. Okay, good job, Daniel. That sounded natural. That was awesome. Okay, perfect. So guys, we are going to do some examples or some exercises, sorry. Here we have. Can you please help me with this one?
He wouldn't have been.
So angry. Okay, so read the whole sentence.
If I had remembered his birthday, he couldn't have been so angry.
Excellent, and that's it. And that's it. Very good. He wouldn't have been so angry. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. The next one. Please help me with this one, Nelson. Mhm.
The children um,
Would
the children
and
had gone to the park if the weather had. Oh no. The
yes,
children have gone to the park if the weather had been better yesterday.
exactly. Would have gone.
Would have gone.
Okay. Yes, I remember to practice like this. The children would have gone. Would have gone. Okay. Would have gone had been better. Just try to practice it like that. Perfect. Okay, this one for Brian.
Sorry, I wasn't mute.
Okay.
Let's see, if the authorities had sent the tornado warning sooner, fewer people would have been in danger.
Great. Okay. This sounds like news, so very professional. Thank you so much, Brian. Okay, if the authorities had sent the tornado warning sooner, fewer people would have been in danger. Perfect. Great job. Thank you. Here we have another one. Maria, could you help us with this one?
He would have gotten the job if he did well at the interview.
If he passed, perfect.
He would have gotten the job if he had done well at the interview.
Excellent. There you go. Perfect. Good job. And we have the last one, okay? Andrea, can you help me with the last one?
Okay, let me see. She would have given
Hmm?
a better presentation if she had been better prepared.
Excellent. Yes, that is perfect, okay? The only thing, guys, that we have to do is just memorize, make this mechanic so you can use it without thinking, okay? Perfect. Remember that for the condition, we will use if. For the outcome, would have. She would have given a better presentation if she had been better prepared. Okay, so good, excellent. Now, guys, I don't know if you have questions regarding this topic. I promise more practice for tomorrow, okay? Because today we had a 15-20 minutes practice, which is the time that we wasted because of the rain, okay? But tomorrow we are going to have this practice, so please don't miss the class because I'm sure that we all need to practice this. So please be here tomorrow. We are going to get some practice, and I'm sure that after that practice, you will be more confident when using the third conditional. All right?
Okay.
Okay, guys. With that being said, today we studied one of the most difficult topics, okay? And you can tell that, okay? You can relate. But tomorrow, I'm sure that after tomorrow's class, you will feel a lot more confidence when using it in your daily speech, okay? So guys, it was a pleasure to be with you. Thank you so much for waiting patiently or for patiently waiting at the beginning of the class. It was raining hard, but I hope that tomorrow we are going to have that time to practice, which is really, really important. I appreciate all of you guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Good night.
Have a
Good
good
night.
night.
Goodbye. Night, everyone.
Good night. Good night.